announcements are brought to you by Friend Computer's Office of Happiness and Compliance, Housing Preservation Department and Mind Control Issues. Apology? After misidentification on Tasty Meal a Lot protein slurry cartons. Sector VUV Alpha Complex. In a rare mix-up, Housing Preservation and Development and Mind Control, HPD and MC, has issued a formal apology today following an error in its Stay Vigilant public service campaign. The daily carton of the popular Tasty Meal a Lot protein slurry, consumed by all loyal citizens, featured the face of what was intended to be a missing and possibly treasonous citizen from Sector JGV. However, the carton instead displayed the image of troubleshooter Jim RK-47, who, it turns out, is neither missing nor treasonous. In fact, Jim RK-47 is currently at his post in the Infrared Happiness Supply Gulag, cheerily admonishing unruly infrared citizens, very much alive and now slightly alarmed. Friend Computer has been informed of the error, and HPD and MC has committed to running a thorough complementary re-education session in developer on the responsible parties to ensure no such mix-ups occur again. Meanwhile, citizens are encouraged to remain vigilant and continue to scan cartons for truly missing citizens. Remember, loyal citizens stay alert and always question suspicious behavior unless instructed otherwise. Internal security reports Kami mutant terrorizes sector. BZZ security forces have issued a high-priority alert for all loyal citizens in Sector BZZ, where a Kami mutant is allegedly using sinister powers to manipulate innocent clones into disloyal treasonous behavior. Witnesses report strange sightings of the mutant, who reportedly possesses mind-bending abilities that twist reality itself, leaving citizens in a fog of doubt and confusion. Some claim they were overwhelmed by an inexplicable urge to question the computer's perfect wisdom, while others describe feeling sudden pangs of dissatisfaction, a sure sign of insidious tampering. This disturbing incident marks the third time this quarter that a Kami mutant has been blamed for such an outbreak of suspicious thought and disloyalty. Each time, the computer has assured citizens that mutant contamination is the source of the unrest, urging the population to remain vigilant and report even the faintest hint of suspicious thought. Yet some residents in Sector BZZ whisper rumors that maybe these mutants are being used as scapegoats for the surge in traitorous acts. Could it be that other factors are driving the spike in disloyalty? Officials firmly remind citizens that such doubts are themselves signs of possible dangerous, treasonous thinking. Loyal citizens, remember that only the computer knows what's best. Stay alert, report anything unusual, and trust in the computer's judgment. PLC announces exciting wheatgrass abundance, new policies and product lines incoming for immediate distribution to all citizens. Security clearance red and above. Alpha Complex, Production, Logistics, and Commissary is proud to announce a recent, overwhelming success in the agricultural sector. An overabundance of wheatgrass, Alpha Complex's most resilient and hardy crop, has been cultivated and is now ready for distribution across all sectors. Thanks to enhanced growth protocols and an accidental duplication in hydroponic scheduling, wheatgrass yields are now at an all-time high, surpassing projected demand by 947%. Citizens can look forward to new wheatgrass-inclusive menu options in all PLC-operated cafeterias, from classic wheatgrass loaf to innovative items like wheatgrass gel cubes, wheatgrass smoothies, and wheatgrass-infused nutrient bars. With the extra wheatgrass, PLC is exploring additional uses such as eco-friendly packaging, insulation material, and even a potential wheatgrass fiber uniform fabric for infrared citizens. Please review the following complementary wheatgrass inclusion policy. Effective immediately, every citizen's daily meal ration will now include a portion of wheatgrass. PLC assures all citizens that wheatgrass is high in nutrients, even if some taste testing volunteers found it unexpectedly earthy and unusually persistent. Citizens are encouraged to develop an appreciation for its unique flavor and adjust their taste perceptions accordingly. However, given the abundance, any suspicion or failure to consume wheatgrass rations may result in immediate questioning by food compliance officers. To help citizens embrace this bold new era of wheatgrass abundance, PLC will be launching a pro-wheatgrass campaign featuring slogans like "Wheatgrass is happiness" and "Green is the new blue." Expect murals, slogans, and interactive wheatgrass tastings in all public squares. Production quotas for other crops are temporarily on hold as PLC focuses efforts on wheatgrass integration across Alpha Complex. PLC thanks all citizens for their commitment to resource efficiency and reminds everyone that a surplus is a privilege, not a problem. HPD and MC, here to guide you on the straight path to happiness. Attention citizens, a happier, friendlier future awaits. The computer has issued a groundbreaking linguistic directive, replacing the term mandatory with the much friendlier, more delightful term complementary. In a dazzling display of the computer's ongoing commitment to citizen happiness, it was found that mandatory sounded, believe it or not, a little mean. Citizens have expressed mild dissatisfaction with the term mandatory, which, despite its accurate reflection of Alpha Complex's friendly, constructive nature, seemed to produce unnecessary feelings of fear and unease, stated Friend Computer, smiling benevolently as it monitored today's morale levels. After careful analysis of the linguistic landscape, we've come to a happier alternative. Now, instead of mandatory contraband inspections, mandatory efficiency reviews, or mandatory attendance at fun labor motivational events, citizens can look forward to complementary participation in these joyous, privilege-laden activities. With this compassionate rebranding, citizens are reminded that all tasks are, of course, acts of kindness from Friend Computer, designed to complement their existence with purpose and belonging. Complementary is becoming quite the trend. Just ask famous loyal Holostar and troubleshooter Lincho Bull 5.
Changing mandatory to complementary makes me feel so much better. Before, I'd think twice before attending mandatory loyalty training sessions, but now I look forward to the complementary loyalty training sessions. It just feels happier.
This language change has already shown statistically significant increases in voluntary compulsory morale levels by as much as 63%. The computer is pleased with these results and expects all loyal citizens to adopt the term immediately and joyfully. Remember, citizens, all complementary activities are your way of expressing your gratitude to the computer who just wants what's best for you. And who could disagree with that? Only a commie mutant traitor, of course. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay complementarily obedient. This has been an important message from your trusted Alpha Complex News Network. Remember, loyalty is happiness, and happiness is mandatory. Report any suspicions, stay alert, and trust in the computer's flawless wisdom. Stay safe, stay loyal, keep your laser handy, and good night, Alpha Complex.